Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for March 10th to the 16th. We are going to get right into your reading, but I first want to welcome those that are new to the channel, and those, of course, that are returning. I want to say thank you very much. I appreciate you tuning in, and I love the connection, so thank you very much. Now, Libra, we have an interesting week, because we are already in Venus retrograde, which started on March 1st. Now that's going to run 40 days, 40 nights. So really throughout the entire month of March and a little bit into April. We also have on the 14th, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. So we will be feeling the effects of that before and after. And of course, we have Mercury retrograde on March 15th. So this is retrograde season. It's time to pause, reflect. Aries season is upon us, so that's more reigniting our energy, our action. And then, of course, really ready for some transformations. So Libra, if you find you are connecting to this reading today, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Again, it really does help me connect with your energy. We're going to be discussing your incoming energies. So my angels, my spirit guides, what are the incoming energies for the beautiful sign Libra as we move through the week? What would you like to share with this sign? What are the incoming energies? When I was pre-shuffling, the Angel of Love did come out. I thought I should mention that as well. You've got hostilities and you've got the Angel of Strength. So hostilities, of course, feeling a little bit, maybe there is a little bit of upset around you. It could be causing you to maybe feel a little bit anxious. You know, maybe it is something that has really, you know, put a new perspective on something, and maybe it's not something that you're feeling good about. You know, hostilities, being hostile or angry about something. But I feel like it's something that you're able to control because you've got the Angel of Strength here. But there is something that's sort of upsetting your whole regime. There's something that is just maybe just kind of getting to you a little bit. And this could be the week, maybe it's because we are in Venus retrograde. Libra, you are ruled by Venus. Maybe there is something around you that just isn't sitting right. And I think that this full moon on the 14th might be a great time for you to maybe clear the air. Communications can be a little bit off because, you know, Mercury retrograde does start March 15th, but we do feel the effects of that prior to. So there just could be something around you at this time that you are requiring a little bit more strength so that you can keep your cool, you know? Maybe it's something to do with work. Maybe it's something to do with personal relationships. Maybe it's something to do with family members. Sometimes things just don't sit right, and we need some strength to be able to figure out how to see the situation clearly so that we can clear it up, because we do not want this energy to be lingering. We want to figure out how to put a close to it. Let's look at your current energies, because that might give us a little bit of understanding why you're feeling a little bit, you know, a little bit out of sorts here. All right, so let's look at your current energies. We've got number 2, journey. We've got number 28, victory, and we got number 8, indecision. So, you know, number 2, going on a new journey, and the universe really trying to grab your attention to say, listen, I'm giving you the light. I'm showing you the light. I'm showing you the direction. Why are you feeling indecisive? I feel like there is a victory or an accomplishment that is around you. I think you feel like you are accomplishing something. For some of you, it could be that you are embarking on a new journey, but you're still feeling a bit of indecision. This is a month of kind of push and pull energy. So, you know, there's something that's pushing you towards a new journey where you can feel a sense of victory, but there's still this blockage. There still is something that is making you feel indecisive. Is it a relationship? Is it your own feelings about moving on this new journey? You know, is it, you know, and I think this indecision is requiring you to have strength, because it's upsetting your balance. It's throwing things off balance. And you know, Libra, you are one that really loves harmony and balance. And because we are in Venus retrograde, that is the ruling planet of yours, for you. You could be feeling that imbalance and you don't like the way that feels. You're trying to figure out where can I gain some strength here so that I can release this sort of animosity or anger, so that I can make a decision and start to move in that direction. All right, so let's get right into your cards, because we really want to get the juice of what's going on with these energies. Now, universe, angels, spirit guides, hostilities, angel of strength for the beautiful sign Libra. We're talking about your incoming messages here. We're going to get 9 cards. Let's find out, why are we feeling this way? What is pushing us through these energies, and why are we feeling indecision? It looks like we have this beautiful new energy around us. We have this new journey that looks like it's going to bring nothing but victory and success. So why are we feeling this intense indecision? It's not making us feel our normal selves. We're feeling out of sorts. What do we need? All right, spirit, angels, guides. Okay, that one goes like that. That goes in the center. Let's get the last one there. Thank you. And then the last 3 cards. There is a conflict here. Okay, we've got, there we go. All right, let's see. We've got number 15, the devil. That could be why you're feeling indecisive. Could also why you're feeling the hostilities. You're feeling like something is preventing you from moving. Something is controlling a situation. And it could be your own inner thoughts. It could be your own inner feelings. But it's definitely something that is driving this situation to where it is right now. But you've got the angel of strength, so this isn't going to get out of control. That angel of strength is set here for a reason. The 4 of swords is that rest maybe after this upheaval. So nice to see that you're getting some sort of rest. It looks like there's a conclusion to some sort, or a resolution. The queen of swords is your own energy coming through, so it's your intelligence. It's your tactfulness. It's your wanting balance and diplomacy and fairness. You know, that is you really coming through here and really fighting whatever that devil energy is, you know, feeling trapped, feeling as if some sort of situation or person is toxic in your life and they're controlling things, and that's making you feel angry. That's what we have to release. The 9 of swords is the worry and the anxiety that's behind it. But the center of your reading is the 10 of cups. So that is the resolution to everything, because this is the center of the reading. This connects everything together. So it's finding that happiness. It's finding that balance. It's finding your true, that true blissful period. And you know, rainbows come after storms. They come after conflict, and that's what's happening. That anxiety is being released. That feeling of being trapped and indecision is going to be released. There's a page of pentacles here, and it's showing that there could be an opportunity for more education. There could be opportunity that is calling out to you, that's saying, hey, you know what, listen, there's something new, a new journey. You know, it has been recommended for you, or it's pointing in a new direction for you. And it might require for you to actually further your education to a certain extent. The 5 of swords is that mental conflict. It's your mind playing tricks on you, but you're moving away from it with the 6 of swords, moving in a new direction. This is where you're going to feel your peace, your tranquility. The 6 of swords is moving away from that anger. It's moving away from that devil energy and that anxiety. It's feeling that 10 of cups energy, feeling happiness, feeling a sense of completion. And then you've got a celebration here with the 3 of cups and then the 4 of pentacles. The 4 of pentacles is, you know, you're working towards your stability, and sometimes we hold on tightly to the things that we have because we are afraid of loss. We're afraid of giving up something. But I feel like with the 4 of pentacles, 4s are about your structure and your stability. I feel like there is something to be celebrated here. So again, you could be celebrating something that is bringing some more stability into your life. All right, we're going to now start clarifying. I want to clarify and start with that number 15, the devil. We don't like to see the devil sometimes, but you know, it opens our eyes to certain things in our life too. You know, and let's find out. We'll find out, spirit, angels, guides. Why the devil? The devil is what's causing the hostility and the indecision. So how do we release this devil energy? Why is it here? Is it our own restrictions that we put upon things? Are we restricting ourselves? Oh. All right, these 2 wanted to come out. So we've got the magician. So the magician can be somebody in your life who is very boastful, somebody who has an ego, could be somebody who is trying to control situations. And you know, I think that this is why you are feeling somewhat animosity there. But the Magician too comes up in readings, especially around full moons, because it's time to manifest some closure in your life. And I think that you are ready to do that. The Six of Pentacles coming in with this, I think that there are things in your life where you've been very generous. I think that you have been very giving. And I think sometimes, I mean, when I'm seeing the Devil, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the Magician all together, I feel like you have been really giving a lot to a situation. Maybe it's to your job, maybe it's to your children, maybe it's to your parents, maybe it's to your friends, you know, but you've been, or even in a relationship, you feel like you have been really giving a lot of yourself to something. And, you know, the Devil takes advantage of that generosity. So I think that with the Magician here, it's you taking sort of that control back. And I think it's you really putting things into perspective. And I feel like the Magician being a visionary, being somebody who can bring the power of, you know, heaven to earth, really being in a magical state right now. I think that you need to use your gift for the highest purpose possible. And the Six of Pentacles is showing that it really is a time for you to be aware of your unlimited potential. Stay grounded with your energy. Very important to do that. And the generosity that you have been sharing, I think you will start to see that that will slowly start to come back. I think that your indecision, your indecision about really not knowing which direction to go, and the fact that it's building up a little bit of resentment or a little bit of anger, has to do with the fact that you feel almost trapped in your situation. And now it's time for you, especially with that full moon energy, to manifest some more generous energy around you as well. It's okay. You know, I think that it's okay to want to feel that that energy is being reciprocated. And I think that that's a lot of reason why you're feeling a little bit like you're at a standstill. All right, let's find out with the Four of Swords, because that really is the healing after it. So you are healing from this. You're able to really focus on what you need. Sometimes we have to retreat inwardly to build up our inner resources, and I believe that that's what that Four of Swords is doing for you. King of Wands. So with this King of Wands, this really shows your true strength of character here, because we've got the Lion behind and we've got the Lion and the Angel of Strength. It's you, it's the universe saying you need to get back to your sense of power, your sense of control, getting control, gaining that control over your situation. In the Indecision card, you are wearing a red cloak for a reason, because you have a great sense of empowerment about you and you want to make a decision. You're just feeling at a standstill, and that's bringing out a bit of hostility. But you're able to release that hostility because the universe is saying it's time to take a retreat. It's time to get back to the basics. It's time to get back to who you truly are, what you're made of, that strength that's inside of you. And when you're able to do that, you're able to fight whatever this devil energy is, whether it's toxic people at work, people in your family, people surrounding you, any type of relationship, or even situations. And the devil card too can also be, our addictions to things. It's our personality of really having to figure out what it is we need to let go of. And I think that this is really an indication that you really need to get back your own inner strength by taking some time out for yourself. The Queen of Swords is your energy, definitely. It shows your great deal of intelligence, that you want equality. And with the Fool energy, it is really you intelligently thinking about the things that you want as new beginnings in your life. The Fool is about wanting to venture into a new journey. We do have that in your current energies, wanting to do that, but it is going to require you taking a little bit of a risk. And when we take a little bit of a risk, it can set us off balance a little bit. But the Fool energy also is to say it's time to enjoy life a little bit. We can be serious as much as we want, and it's important. Yes, we have to be serious and hold on to things that are creating our stability, but it's also important for us to realize that sometimes in life we have to take those risks in order to bring some enjoyment into our life. And I think right now the Queen of Swords energy being you, again, no gender with the cards, I think it's just showing that, you are ready to take the leap of faith into something new. You're taking a risk. You're ready to bring all of that joy and happiness. You've struggled. You've been having a little bit of a struggle. So now it's time to release that struggle, and it's time to bring in some joy and happiness. The Nine of Swords, again, let's find out. That's a little bit of anxiety, sleepless nights. How do we release this? Sometimes it's unnecessary worry. It's worry that you put on yourself. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So again, you know, the worry comes with indecision, because there is some sort of victory and some sort of new journey that is slotted for you. I mean, this is fated for you. And, you know, when we are feeling anxious about something, it makes it hard for us to enjoy and bask in this offer or in this new opportunity that's presenting itself. The Ace of Pentacles shows that there's a lot of hard work ahead on this journey, but it's something that could actually release the tension from you, can release that, and it's actually going to make you feel good about things, you know. And again, the Angel of Strength is behind all of this. So you could be leery, or you could be feeling anxious about an opportunity or an offer, because maybe it is pushing you in a whole new direction. The Ten of Cups is the happiness. It's that beautiful rainbow. So after feeling a little bit of anger, or feeling a little bit out of sorts, this, you know what, it wants that one there. The Ten of Cups is that happiness, and the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is offers, it's proposals, it's love, is looking at things from your heart. It could be somebody around you that's giving you and sharing with you love and support. And it's also you wanting to share that love and support with others around you as well. It comes from that area of strength. It also comes from that generosity, that Six of Pentacles, where, you know, you want to share in the things that you have. You want to share them with the people that you love, but you also don't want to feel like you've been taken advantage of. The Ten of Cups and the Knight of Cups together shows a lot of love surrounding you right now. For those of you, there could be a proposal of love on the table for sure. It could have been something that you were struggling with. Maybe you were feeling some anxiety towards it, because, you know, you weren't sure where things were standing. But I think that you're assessing love on a whole new level here, and you're seeing that love is actually a part of everything. And when we feel that love in our heart, and we follow our heart, we feel less of this anger, and we feel less of this indecision. We start to feel more victory. Let's find out with the Page of Pentacles, because I think there is some sort of new opportunity that may require some education or a certificate. And you got the Knight of Wands. So moving quickly, again, there's an opportunity that might require movement on your part, and it might require movement quickly, hence why you're feeling indecisive on which direction to go, and why you may be feeling a little bit of hostility, because there is something that is requiring action, and it could have something to do with a new offer or a new opportunity. Let's find out with the Five of Swords. It's the mental struggle that you're having, because the swords are the mental suit. So it is that air energy, and it really is a representation of not you, Libra, it is Aquarius energy. Nine of Wands, standing your ground. So whatever those mental conflicts are, you know, you're prepared to stand your ground. You are not giving up. You know, in the midst of any type of conflict that you may be going through, you are ready to stand your ground. You're ready to put up barriers if necessary. You're putting up boundaries. You are putting up whatever it is to defend yourself or defend those around you. You're in protective mode. And the Nine of Wands just shows, again, that you do not back down, and that you will receive a victory here, because, you know, the Five of Swords can be somewhat of a victory card as well. It's a victory of you being able to really sort out whatever those mental conflicts are, and not giving up, not giving in. Six of Swords, that's why you're not giving into it. So now you're going to see the benefits of the Six of Swords, which is moving in a new direction. It is moving on that journey that right, you know, in your current situation, it's the angels are telling you that a new journey is coming your way. Don't fight this journey. Don't feel indecision. All right, let's find out. Six of Swords, moving in a whole new direction. I'm going to leave those. I feel like there's one coming out. Yeah, there we go. And how do we move on this new direction? Well, this new direction is bringing you a great sense of enlightenment, because the Judgment card, Judgment card is doing a compassionate review of our past because we want a rebirth. We want a renewal. Sometimes we don't know how to do that, you know, and right now it looks like you are going through a whole new way of looking at things. And maybe this journey that you're going on, maybe it's not a physical journey. Maybe it's an emotional or spiritual journey. Something where you're feeling indecisive about it, not knowing which direction. And that's what's bringing that, again, bringing that hostility. But the Judgment card is reviewing all of that. It's time to reassess all of that. It's time to reflect on all of the things from the past. Because if we can put closure to that, it allows us a nice, fresh start. And that's what the Judgment card is. We all have these judgment parts of our life where we judge certain things that we've done, how we've gone about doing things. And now we're ready to really set forth in a new direction, you know, and it really is wanting that rebirth. You're almost going through your own sense of renewal here, and it comes with you moving in the right direction. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Now, we're holding on tightly to the things that we've worked hard for because our stability is really important to us, and it is a time for celebration. So it's showing that you've got some nice supportive connections around you, and it is a time. You've got friends, you've got lots of friends, you've got lots of, it is a time to celebrate something that you've been working hard towards to control that stability. And then you got the Two of Pentacles, which is all about making a choice or decision. And I feel like you're holding on tightly. So and because you're holding so tightly onto what maybe you feel the outcome should be, it's causing the indecision, it's causing the hostility. The Angel of Strength is going to help you to make this decision because the Two of Pentacles is feeling like you're juggling a lot of different options right now. And, you know, you are so wanting that judgment. You are so wanting that rebirth. And you're wanting to move away from whatever is holding you back from really making this decision. But because I see the Three of Cups here, I think that you really should trust in your supportive connections around you. I think that they're there to give you the moral support, the understanding, the loyalty, the honesty. They're going to speak honest to you. And I think by you feeling like you can maybe release a little bit of whatever it is you're holding to so tightly onto, whether it is your own thoughts towards what the outcome should be. Sometimes we put an attachment on what we think it's supposed to be the outcome, and then it prevents us from making a decision. But I think what this is saying is it's time to release whatever that is and allow the people around you and the joy and the love around you to help release you from feeling like you have to hold so tightly onto something so that you can feel that sense of freedom to make the right choice for yourself, so that you're not going to be juggling this anymore. I feel like that juggling will come to a close. And I think it's going to come through somebody that really you're close to, somebody that shows a lot of love for you. But it's a decision that, again, I feel like it's some sort of opportunity that might be requiring swift action. And this is why it's causing all of this emotions around you. All right, let's get your Moon card. We've got that full moon in the lunar eclipse in Virgo. Let's find out what your moon energies are as we move through the next week. What would you like to share with us? Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Libra. Moon energies. Let's find out. Spirit, angels, guides. There is a message here. There's two messages. Ooh, almost three. We have two messages. And you got prosperity lies ahead. So new moon in Taurus. So see, prosperity does lie ahead for you. And I think this is why in your current energies, even though you're feeling indecisive, that new journey is showing that there is a victory. There is a reward at the end waiting. And prosperity definitely lies ahead for you. And it says step out of your comfort zone. So the North Node, stepping out of your comfort zone is really what's going to help push you closer towards that prosperity. All right, let's find out what your message from your oracles are. Spirit, angels, guides. What is that message that you'd like to share with Libra? There is a specific message that you would like them to know. And it says, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. So give yourself some credit. You know, I mean, this is where that strength comes in as well. Life can be challenging, but you're doing a great job at it. So just a reminder that you are doing things, you are doing things well. All right. Let's get your manifest success card. This is to do with your career, money, finances. Let's see what's happening here. And you've got ornaments. Looks like extra money. This could be where the prosperity lies ahead. Mature investment and a celebration. And we see celebrations. I think there's going to be a celebration from some of the things you have invested. Maybe the things that you've been holding on tightly to, you will see that those are starting to show growth. For some of you, your career could be retail, in sales, beauty, finish work, or getting ready for some retirement, planning ahead for retirement. And then we've got gold. So it says solid finances. So the things that you have invested in, and again, that's that 4 of Pentacles, solid. Investing integrity, deep values. That comes with, that comes very much with that 4 of Pentacles as well. And banking. So some of you could be in the career of banking, long-term position. So you've been working somewhere for a long term, and you find that the work is satisfying, and this is why you feel like you've got solid finances. The extra money that's coming in could have something to do with maybe you are taking on something new that is pushing your finances forward. All right, we are now going to get your last card here. Let's find out what your angel message is and the number that's associated with it. This is to close out your reading. And it says taking the initiative. So time for you to take the initiative. 1, 2, 2, 1. So any combinations of 12, 21, 22, 11, 1, or 2. Okay, so any combinations that you see of 1, 2, 2, 1. These are messages for you. Taking the initiative. It says change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. It says work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So there's some good news coming in for you. Taking the initiative, ready to take that risk with the Fool energy. All right, Libra, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this reading resonates, and I know that it can't all the time, but if it does, please leave comments. Let me know. Please like, share, subscribe. It does not cost anything to subscribe, and it helps my channel grow. So thank you, and until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.